I think ready didn't. I don't think ready existed before.
I think you're correct. I think that's a rather welcome addition, if I may say so.
Didn't I constantly start things when you weren't ready?
Yes. Yes, in fact, that is what happened, yes.
In my defense, you would never tell me that you were doing a thing.
You are correct. But I figured after the 17th time of that going awry,
well, it often didn't,
learn.
but yeah, like sometimes we're just sitting there chatting for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I guess I can start now, and then I'm wrong.
I'm ready. I should check what I have equipped, but nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna relearn on the fly.
That involve rechecking all of the stupid things. And
yeah.
You can equip stuff here, you just can't change your skills.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
You can't change which specialization each trap is.
I have a bows.
Let's see. So B. They're two Ataras.
What?
They're weak against arcane. Strong against acid and lightning.
I have arcane. There it is. Hooray! It's my favorite trap because I put it on the ground.
Per hit damage taken is capped. That's a really specific claim to have. Huh. These guys are weird. So the new lizard guys are specifically weak against arcane.
Uh-huh.
I feel like they watched YouTubers and countered the popular strategy, which was acid and those wall lightning traps that do a ton of damage and stun people. Because they specifically
I wouldn't blame them for that.
They're specifically strong against acid and lightning, and they say per hit damage is capped, which means that you have to hit them over and over again, which is a really specific concept to convey, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
that seems to be what all of them
so
are
what's
like.
the plan? Do we want to block off the left side or something?
Cloaked until sufficiently damaged? What is that gonna mean? Alright, this is gonna be confusing.
Well, we can build on the ramp.
Huh. Yeah, you can build on ramps in this game. Let's see, there's gonna be a back door that opens at some point. And on the front side is a ramp with just a left and a right. This is a really small level.
Yeah.
This is the ittiest bittiest level.
Do you have the long wall or the tough wall?
Long wall. Long.
Okay. Then I will switch out to the tough wall if I can switch my specialization, which I don't believe I can. Well, ain't that just a doodle in the poodle?
Ain't that just a kick in the
And the fellow said fuck.
Alright. We have a decent amount of useless wall space that's too high up, so that might be good for dropping bombs on people. Or lasers. But they're I think they do lightning damage. And they're resistant to lightning. They're weak to arcane. What does arcane damage?
Probably the purple thing on the ground that I put there, because why wouldn't it?
Oh yeah,
it's purple, which is arcane, right?
Yeah, because you yeah. I think the modified version's arcane. So that's a floor trap for arcane. What is a briar patch? That's new. I don't know what the list of new ones were.
What does it do?
Slowing, kinda.
Oh, okay. That's useful.
Yeah, slows them as they go through, and it does damage to them as they're going through. Allowed in this game now. I think Jar of Ghost might have been added last DLC, and then we didn't really use it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think you upgrade the arrow trap to do fire? Oh, don't want to bring my lightning
Setting
traps.
arrows on fire does not make them stronger. It just makes them die quicker.
Hotter.
Uh-huh.
Rule 34, arrows.
Air woes.
You have the power to put archers up here, but then they die, so that's always fun. Reptilian carapace. Reduces damage taken. Creates large bubble shield in place if used. There's like a tanking
cool.
thing if you want to go in and melee, I guess.
Burning wood does make it stronger. Is this like how water contracts when it's hot? I don't want to get trolled by physics again.
Water's a grower, not a shower.
Water was in the pool, Jerry.
Water was in the pool. I hate it. I hate all of it. I said they're weak against. Oh, they don't care about ice either way. We can still try to use some of the ice traps. I don't have much of a plan. We'll see how it goes.
Neither.
I already spent everything on walls anyway, so.
Ready to fight.
I put down
Just gonna hang out and lose.
They're gonna be awesome. Look at these. Look at how
We're
amazing
so
the
doomed.
setup is.
We've never been more doomed before.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
That's all my
Let's
money.
do it.
I put down a money Mickey.
You did? Nice.
Yep. We're waiting on you to press a button.
Oh. Well, we're screwed.
Yeah. Just like as a general
Enemy
everything.
preparing to breach one of our gates.
I'm gonna hang out over here and watch this. Hoopah!
Here they come.
I guess I can use stone staff, but I probably should switch back to shotgun. I don't know. I was mostly using this
I
for
don't really know.
flying.
I kind of wish I had the thing that makes people go like pachoo and like fly off. You know, the gust of wind thing ability on the staff spear.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the magic item.
Yeah.
There is a nice, scary piece of wall back. Oh, I should have brought flippy traps.
Yeah.
I didn't even
brought
register
flippy
that
traps.
pit until just now.
You want me to put down flippy trap? I'll put down
Probably
flippy
just
trap.
throw them into that horrible pit.
You want,
I didn't even
you want
register that
flippy?
pit was there.
I can do a little
Shit.
bit of flippy. Do a little flippy right
The
there.
fool, what I am.
Do flippy there too.
An excellent location.
Oh my lord. That's gonna be epic.
They roll in a really shitty direction.
Perfection.
How about this?
Like that.
That's better.
There we go. That looks promising.
That's approximately better. Oh.
That is very weird how it just sits there and rolls.
Oh yeah, it gets stuck on the. It doesn't know what to do with the ramp physics. Oh, that's all I've got.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, other door's already opening. They're not wasting time. Oh, it's only 6 waves.
On the way.
Oh god, how soon is the back door gonna open?
I
As soon
don't
as,
know.
as soon as the back door
Scary.
can open, Jerry.
He never said that in the show. What the
Wow.
heck? Don't
This
spread
reference is
misinformation.
not canon.
Don't spread Seinfeld misinformation, okay?
Seinfeld.
That'll get you banned from Twitter.
Oh, we're both using the stone staff.
Yeah, because it's awesome.
It does
No,
just feel like
couple-
cheating sometimes. Like, why is anything this strong?
I don't know. But I'm not going to question it. I don't know why you're just like, oh no, this really powerful thing. Let's not use it.
Yep, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's me. Oh, wow, was there an echo in this room? this voice chat where frequently is an echo actually.
It's really weird how you said the most disingenuous take of the words that you said. And I can react to those in horror.
It's weird how you sounded like yourself, but annoying. I can't believe the back door is already open. Fuck. I'm not ready for this.
I don't know what to do with this.
I'm super not ready for the
'Cause
back door to be open already.
I think if we flippy, like all that's really going to do is they're going to just flip over the pool.
Yeah, no,
and
the flippies will
land
make
on
it
our
worse.
shit.
Flippies will
Yeah.
definitely make it worse.
Do we just do our typical, like,
Perhaps one of these.
this thing and just put some saw blades bouncing about?
Maybe.
Like that? Oh no. I was in the pool, Jerry.
Oh no. Do we want to do it at the
Remember me
beginning or the
as a
end?
pool. I don't know.
I noticed that this one barricade gives us a lot of wall space to play with.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Clearly good at this.
I don't know. We might want to put all our money into traps and not more wall.
Okay.
We can probably.
Oh yeah,
barely
this is pretty narrow because of the bridgey.
No better spot
Yeah.
than here.
Oop.
Go something kind of weird like that.
You're
And make it get
Harry,
all
put it
slow.
at the beginning and face it inward.
Okay, that sounds like a decent
Then it'll
idea.
bounce
Like
through the whole
that.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hot.
That's that's hot. It's hot.
This will work. Look at this.
That is now
We're gonna kick some
that is
ass.
now the dated Will Smith reference. Oh, it's been a long time since we
I
streamed. The
mean-
whole world has changed since our
Yeah.
Thursday sessions have happened. Because I was in like a month-long editing binge, and I couldn't feel my face by the end.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I think that reference still slaps. You okay? That's that sounded like legitimate pain.
The enemy army is attacking on another front.
All I know is that the worst person to have takes is white people. I don't even know which takes are good and which takes are bad. All I know is they're really it's a lot of very angry opinions about any white people having opinions. And I'm like, okay.
I'm confused. Whatever you're talking about sounds very online. And I have not been. Oh, we're done. We're done. Move back.
We did it. Okay. It's the, I was mostly just really confused that it was a news cycle for so long. I'm like, what? What? It was like,
It reminds me of when
it was like a
people were-
week of evolving discourse. And I'm like, what?
It reminds me of when people were talking about Alec Baldwin, and I'm like, I'm so confused why a workplace safety accident has become national news.
Yeah, it's like a really sad tragedy, but
It is a sad tragedy, but like, what?
everyone's gonna have it's. I think it's just we're poisoned and everything has to be takes now. So you just so people just have takes about everything every time, and then just by the virtue of hearing somebody else have takes about a thing, you then have to have like the opposite take because you hate that guy. So then everything
That's true.
almost inevitably, most subjects just become like Republican versus Democrat, and like if you catch it early on in the opening days, you'll see like the struggle of them trying to figure out which side they're on.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the stuff isn't inherently applicable to the political split, but some combination of opinion people online will yell about a thing, and then it just becomes politicized, and somehow you have like The
Yeah.
Last Jedi, and you're like, wait, I don't understand how this became the movie that is split down party line, but okay. What? That was a really weird one to
Discourse
watch.
Discourse is a hell of a drug.
Yep. There's just too many people whose opinion they make a living off of just having opinions, and so they just won't stop.
I must have more coins.
And the most effective way to have an opinion is to have an enemy for your
Yeah.
opinions, because then you can be mad about the other person's opinions, and then everything just
There
kind
are
of gets
two
split.
things that you can do to be very successful with opinions: is have incendiary ones and get your facts wrong.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's the 1-2 combo of everything. Because then you get people that are
It's going
that are
well.
angry at you and people that want to be smug at you. And it's like, that'll do it.
They're not doing it yet.
Oh my god, the barrel sound effect is very annoying.
There's a
'Cause
barrel
they're
sound
like
effect?
stuck, so they're just making this weird like noise,
Oh.
just rubbing all over it.
I'm not hearing them.
Oh,
Weird.
well, I am.
Yeah, no, I figured. There was some subtle clues like the words you said.
Yeah.
Now the
It's
back door's doing
French.
it. Shit. It's French.
Okay, I think you got a handle on the back door. It looks like the trolls and other things get distracted trying to kill your archers, so then they hold up everything.
Are they trying to attack the archers that are upstairs?
Yeah.
Like, how do I reach these?
Oh my god, how does this game still have any bugs? Like, it should have none at this point.
No, it's important to release 7 more DLCs first.
I suppose. Okay.
At least they seem to
this is
realize
good.
the public response to their previous DLC and are like, maybe it should have more than 3 levels. And then they saved up nice and good, and we played Escape Simulator for 3 months. Why is a berry under attack? Don't be under attack.
There might be a ranged enemy that just...
Did the barrier have
well,
takes? Oh.
That's the game. It just crashed or something.
It said client disconnected.
Yeah, I'm looking at a ready up screen now, so that's cool.
Yeah, I guess
Off to a phenomenal start. Welcome back to Orcs Must Die, everybody. Where
the invite friend button isn't gonna work. So
where
restart
Let's
the
Play
lobby.
series is go to die.
The invite friend button don't work. Can I myself?
Maybe I should just close the game entirely.
I think I need to close the game and relaunch it now. Well.
Orcs must die.
Wow.
Orcs must die. I don't... Like, literally me shit-talking the game and being like...
It's like I heard you.
Yeah, like me saying, how could this game possibly have bugs? And then it just crashes immediately afterwards. Like, oh, it knew. It was like, I'm gonna show you a real bug, little,
Like,
little
here's
man.
what happens when you agree to telemetry.
Gaze not into the analytics, let the gaze...
Invite friend doesn't work
whatever.
anymore. Oh, you click
Oh.
OK afterwards. I forgot that this menu doesn't make sense. Okay.
Ah.
Oh, I was doing it wrong. Because there's a button that says invite friend, and you click on it and nothing happens. Because you're supposed to press OK afterwards. The OK that is the universal OK for that entire screen.
Okay, we're gonna do the thick boy barrier, not the long boy.
Yep.
Boy, I really could not have chosen shittier terminology.
Largely the same strategy?
I am prepared for largely the same strategy.
Boy, am I. I might change the
cheaper.
blunderbuss. Oh wait, I did that in the other
Is that the
screen.
knockback thing? Yeah, maybe I should do that too.
It's the shoddy.
well, okay.
You change your weapons at the screen.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna get the... Which one is it? The... Wait,
You okay?
do I not have this thing? Isn't there an item that just is a giant AoE, like, knockback? I don't know, there is the blunderbuss, which can kind of do the same thing, but...
It's the wind belt and weapons. It's the last one.
Why the fuck have I never bought it?
I don't know, because you never
Keith, why
bought
do you
it.
let me do this?
You're good at not doing things.
I know!
It's a talent.
Problem.
Well, we took different approaches to your qualities.
Are you sure it's not a trinket? God
I
damn it.
definitely was just looking at it.
Okay, I'll buy it between rounds. Either that or I'll crash
wow.
the game intentionally.
And, wow,
And be like, oh no!
stepping up.
Very good.
Oh, yeah, I suppose putting it there makes more sense.
Feel like I do. Alright, well, that's all I have to contribute. Oh. Well, that was spooky. Did you place it right when I was gonna play? Yeah, you did.
Huh?
I was about to place a money thing, and then you did it in the same spot.
Oh.
Spooky.
A flippy here? Bold.
Send them straight to hell.
I forgot this is the game that also makes my controller vibrate, even if I'm not using it.
Preparing to breach
Yeah.
one of our gates.
So all of a sudden, I just heard a drum solo coming from my computer case, and I was like, what the fuck is happening there?
That's
My
next
computer
gen.
was able to... My computer was able to feel it coming in the air tonight. No, don't be It's Genesis. You know, Boomer Rock.
We should be definitely inheriting things from boomers. It's a good strat moving forward. The climate, their music.
Apparently not money though.
No. Yeah,
No.
they won't die. Keep asking them to, but they're holding on.
Awful. Oh. They're terrible. Are you gonna keep the flippies here?
Yeah.
Here though? Is it gonna work? I don't trust this game's physics.
I think so. I don't see why I wouldn't. They just have to
I
go
don't see
that
why.
way in the bad direction, and then they'd
Okay.
be dead. That's the strat.
Exactly where I want it.
Well, hopefully this works. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put a thingy there too. I
That's
mean,
weird.
I
That's
think
weird.
that,
Look at the physics of the barrel
oh,
going
it's
all the
so
way down.
strange.
There.
Yeah.
Weren't they getting stuck before? Now they go all the way down.
Yeah, because we changed up the traps.
Weird. I wouldn't think the traps would affect the floor physics.
They almost assuredly do not. I just said that. Good lord, the money trap is so overpowered.
Would you like the whole screen to be gold now?
Oh, no, yeah, got him.
What we do is it turns the enemies gold. All the men turn gold, and then they drop their Goldman Sachs.
Very nice. Smooth delivery. It was gold like butter.
Gold like butter.
Oh no, they're so oily in the gold.
This
What
is
I don't
working
understand
too
is
much.
if we're melting gold to dump on them,
Yeah.
why don't we just not melt the gold and keep the gold?
You know, it's 1000% child logic.
Yeah,
But like for fun.
suppose it is. Now, probably not even there. And we do it right on the bouncy. Right there. Yeah.
Right there.
I love it.
Well, that's all I've got. I haven't dropped enough Goldman Sachs yet.
Yeah, cool. Make the
One
same
day.
joke twice. That'll work really well.
Yeah. It's French. Something water
People
changing
get to
size.
You know how, as you communicate with the same people over and over again, what you say just becomes slowly less and less comprehensible and just
You
becomes
just keep making a series of weird
in-jokes and
references
stuff.
that no one gets anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Of all you, everyone watching, are you up to speed on your, you gotta be on, level 5
You gotta be watching like
lore to
6
really,
playthroughs in parallel
Yeah.
to keep up with the weird bullshit coming out of our mouths.
And then half of it, well, not even half, sometimes stuff just happens on Discord between each
Yeah.
other, and then, that ends up happening on the streams, and I'm like, did we talk about that? I don't know if we talked about
Yep.
that. Oh, well, we're doing it now.
You mean, oh, well, we're doing it now? I just thought that's what you said, honestly, at first.
Oh. No.
And then the last 10% of things we say are just Game Grumps jokes.
No, the last 5% are that, then the remaining 5% is me going, Keith, you can't say that. That's copyright. Oh no, the copyright infringement.
Oh god, they're coming through.
It's fine, they're dead. We did it.
Like more gold.
God, can you imagine it's just somebody going to jail, or they're in court for copyright infringement, and the judge is like, oopsies, somebody made a fucky wucky with the copyright.
Legally speaking, that was a real fucky wucky.
Can you put a barrier right here?
No,
If you have
I'm
the
out of
money?
money.
Okay, I'll do it for now. Oh my god. Is that a triple homicide? Oh no! Somebody being a naughty guilty.
Did
Notices
you
your
forget
felony.
that NFTs were taxed? I'm fascinated by that being an entire genre of person that just thought that they didn't
realize
have
that
to pay
NFTs
taxes on their NFT bullshit.
weren't taxable. Yeah.
They went. They just thought it was like outside of capitalism somehow, or the economy and law.
People legitimately think that, and I don't understand why. Like, people have been going to jail occasionally.
Well, because their entire approach to NFTs, like from the beginning, was that they thought they were like hacking at the concept of money and getting like a cheap at getting one over on everybody, and so they just like forgot it was part of reality.
Yeah, people seem legitimately stunned that you can. That
It does seem to be a
committing fraud
universal
with
trait of NFT
NFTs
people that they didn't understand, that they're not very smart, honestly.
Yeah, people being stunned that like committing fraud with NFTs is fraud, regardless of the fact that it's NFTs.
Yeah.
Can't believe we're still fucking talking about these too. My god.
The series was going on for so long because the DLCs. And it's still, and each from the beginning you're like, we won't be talking about NFTs in 2 months. And now it's been like a year.
It's been longer than that.
Yeah. It's been too long.
I'm gonna shoot these guys in their Goldman Sachs.
Man, who thought of that joke? It's a pretty funny guy.
Some kind of fucking genius.
Yeah.
It was probably Danny and Arnold.
Somebody should give that guy a lot of Patreon support. He also
Donate to his
shares
friend
video
because
essay
he,
everywhere.
You got demonetized, probably. It's so fucking frustrating.
There's like, you know what? Your life's going too well in other places. We're gonna have to we're just gonna kneecap your YouTube channel.
I
for funsies.
gotta make a video about it, but like, I'm just accepting that I'm probably not gonna be monetized again anytime soon, based off of how the process has been going so far. So fuck it. Like I said, if you want to support me, just go buy Twitch subscriptions or just leave nice comments. I don't care. It's fine. I'll take the L. Whatever.
That's absurd.
It's Google.
Yeah. It's terrifying
I
in
could
the
complain about
context
it, but
of
it's not
anybody
funny.
like that's actually making a living off of it.
Yeah, but good thing I don't know anybody that's applicable to.
It's like you're not actively relying on that, but the idea that that can happen is terrifying to
Yeah,
people
no,
around
it's,
you.
It's not great. It's okay. You're just your livelihood is pretty much in the palm of a mega corporation that you have to assume has your best interest in heart.
It can be destroyed by somebody forgetting to make their things work. Mm-hmm. We did it. It was an easy level. No time.
It
though.
was easy. I have 128 skulls. I have 136 skulls. What do I buy? Oh, probably the thing that makes people go. Let me do that real quick.
Probably go buy the thing you want. You're like, hey,
Yeah.
I want that thing.
Yeah. The freedom trinket. Hell yeah, I'm buying that just because it says freedom.
Stars and Stripes trinket.
It's a little bald eagle.
Not just a fried Twinkie.
Okay, I'm
I'm
ready.
not even sure what's left to upgrade, honestly. I played this game a lot. It was my podcast game for a while there, where we'd be playing podcasts and I'd be playing endless mode.
Yep.
And I think I played every endless mode map. I didn't 5-star all of them because some of them are just all the
Is
ones
that
with
why you
flying
always
enemies
sounded,
are genuinely agony.
Is that why I always sounded super distracted whenever we were doing dialogue choices?
I didn't sound distracted. I was compelling.
Oh yeah, sure.
I was
yeah.
perfect. Mm-hmm. Nobody.
It's
could
okay.
tell.
I was drawing during dialogue choices.
I know.
You can't hear it unless you can.
I follow your account.
Which one? For a fit? No.
This is just a giant laser eye in the middle of this room. Yeah.
Where?
You. That big.
What the
glowy
hell is
thing.
this?
Yeah, it's a lot. Are
Why does
enemies-
this game do this shit with like weird environmental art that like?
Is that gonna
Oh,
have
is this? Oh,
flyers
this is
coming out
where
of
flying
it?
enemies are gonna come from.
Yeah,
That's
they're
right.
bringing back. They're bringing back flyers and they're bringing back sappers
Well, luckily we can just
and earth elementals.
make them
Just
stoned, so we'll be fine.
Good news all around.
I assume you want to probably start working from the middle.
Maybe. Yeah, there is specifically like one. This one crossroad is where every single enemy has to reach eventually, including the
Yeah.
flyers.
Yeah.
God, what's good for fighting flyers
So one thing
again?
that we could do that would be super interesting would be to try and block off like right here and then catapult everybody. Oh, we could make them walk in a giant circle.
Hot.
You want to come over here and see what I'm saying?
Gonna play circle game with the demons. Let's see.
Yeah, like just open up only like the back wall or something. It'd be pretty expensive though.
That is a lot of wall.
Yeah.
That is a
Okay.
lot of wall to buy.
Okay, what difficulty are you playing on?
Normal.
Okay. That'll explain why it was easy.
Yeah, we usually do normal, then cycle around to hard afterwards.
Yeah.
You definitely can do a little maze. It just might be a huge pain.
Yeah, it's too much money. It looks powerful, but too much money. So that would be a good endless mode thing, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what we should do, I'm guessing, is we do our typical thing like this. You know, except not with my walls, but like yours. Kind of funnel them in this direction, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is the shape. Exactly.
Them kind of mess. Mm-hmm. And hit.
And we can do...
Looking straight
Do you
up.
want to do flippers, or do you want to do just the classic tar arcane combo?
Find this up. It's really hard to tell. What? Oh!
Good news. I
Bye.
landed on my
Found the hole.
I return at your hour of need.
Solidarity.
I think I lined it up at the beginning of the maze. Yeah. I don't think flippies are good because the holes aren't great.
Okay.
Might be hard to line up with. I mean, you might be able to launch some people towards this middle one, but you don't want to launch them towards
Nah.
any of the ones near our near the.
Do you have any
rift, 'cause
more
then they'll
money
just
for
fall
walls,
in.
or is this what we're going to work with?
That's all I got.
Okay, that's not a big
All
deal.
of my money. Those two in a money trap.
Alright, that'll be fine. I'll put a money trap down
See.
as well.
Got some
Money
bomb traps,
solidarity.
I've got some archers. I brought back the stone staff to kill all of the flying units
Same.
because I don't even remember if there are any traps that are good for flying
Wait.
units.
Oh, hang on. Don't let me... Don't ready up. Sorry. I'm going to quickly equip the belt of blow 'em back. You never know when
Yeah.
that'll be useful.
Yeah, I've actually I just broke down. And I'm like, I can't do these. I cannot do these fucking endless levels that have flyers in them. Because you just have to be exactly correctly attentive every single wave to manually kill the flyers with the stone staff every single time for dozens of waves. And inevitably I slip up once and then I lose prematurely. And I'm like, God damn it. They didn't even
That
get
sounds
past my
really
traps.
frustrating. Yeah.
the
Alright,
fly-
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, if you hated flyers in this, they're way worse in endless mode. They're so much worse.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Oh no, they're gonna breach our gates. What are we gonna do?
This isn't a legal drama. I don't know why you're putting on the judge voice. Oopsie, somebody going to federal prison.
Sorry to see that one gone.
Ah, fuck, earth elementals exist.
Yep,
That's
there
right.
again.
Oh, I hate these things.
Yep,
Fire ones are worse, but the earth ones aren't great.
because they specifically burst the little dudes that then like sneak past all of the whatever choke point killed the big guy. Why were they attacking the barricade? What?
Well, there's archers, so they might have hit the barricade while trying to hit one of us.
Not even good archers.
No, they suck.
Bunch of loser archers.
There we go. Wow, I got shit money that round.
Enemies on the
Yeah,
way.
they didn't really reach the money trap.
That's probably fine.
So good at murdering. What does the shield icon mean?
Where? I don't see it.
You don't see like constantly when
Oh,
we're shooting
that,
the two
that means that
Ataras?
they've taken the maximum amount of damage that they can.
Ah. That means
I
you're doing
don't-
good damage.
Yeah, I don't particularly see why they bothered to have that indicator.
I don't know what you're supposed to do with with that information.
Yeah, it's not information.
Oh no,
It's
I should damage
actionable.
them less so that I can feel
Yeah.
more efficient for some or something. What?
I don't know what to make of it.
I'm going to need some
Owie! I got hit by an archer.
You were in pain.
It's fine.
They
Oh,
still
good. Their
don't-
AI is stupid. They can't
Yeah,
figure
no, they
out how to handle
don't. They
this.
still don't know how to navigate this slight maze. Just
my
the slightest
God.
maze. They go the wrong way first. Very reliably.
We'll get some money off of them.
Skull.
Skull!
Just an entire skull on the ground. Alright, the other door is now opening.
Still no flyers, though.
Now things get slightly more whiskey.
a perfect fit.
Barely.
Slightly more whiskey.
Oh, no, that's a bad spot. Okay, I totally see how this is difficult to line up.
More coins.
Wow. That's rough.
Are you trying to line up the ceiling with what's going on?
Yeah, I'm trying to line up the ceiling to put down a
Yeah.
fondue trap.
You know, I tried putting it. I tried just putting my camera straight up. I figured that'd be good enough, and then it was it was
Nope.
off by like an entire grid amount, like a,
Yeah.
a full trap, like a 2x2 grid off.
Yep.
Felt a little judged by it right at that moment.
Yeah.
I'm ready to start.
I'm ready when you are.
I'm always ready.
More enemies on the way.
Ba-doop-ba-doop.
Orcs must die. They must die. Oh no, no.
Speaking of taxes, I get to file as a self-employed person, which means I put $1 billion more work into the process than most people have to do, where they just like yes, Mr. Federal Government, I'd like to have my $20 back. I hated my old jobs, but I definitely missed the part where I didn't have to think about taxes because it was deducted, and also there was like no work to do in the process of dealing with the taxes
Yeah.
once a year.
Breaking through.
I get paid in RSUs, which means that every time it pre-computes my tax bill,
Barricade is under
it's like, you owe $40,000, and then I have to go in and I have to clarify, like, all those stocks I stole were not me selling stocks and not paying any taxes on them. And then like, ooh, oopsie whoopsies, you don't owe $40,000, you owe like 2 instead. But I forget that every single year, and I get the same heart attack every year.
Yeah. Well, my heart attack is that I sent in my taxes and they're postage stamped and shit, and then they just never arrived.
Oh, that's always good.
So I'm probably gonna because the USPS lost my taxes, probably gonna end up paying late fees for shit that I didn't do anything wrong on.
Yeah.
And that was because
That's-
with H&R Block, I fucking filed my taxes for federal, and then they were like, we can't do state because you need this form. And then I'm like, okay, how do we do that form? And then we call into the place and like, we can't process just state, says the H&R Block office. I'm like, what do you mean? You already processed my federal. So it's like, we're not equipped to just handle state. I'm
Oh,
like,
Zap-
what does that mean? And so I got to do it by mail, and then the mail just lost my taxes. I'm like, cool. I'm glad that this will be treated like it's my fault. Because of course it will. It's a good world.
Yeah.
And then
I
you
mean,
go
for
to-
whatever it's
and
worth,
then every
the
time you
interest
go
rate.
through this process, the federal government just says how much you owed anyway and corrects you. And I'm like, well, then why didn't you tell me? We could have skipped all of this.
This is the only country in the world that I think operates
I
this
don't
way.
understand.
The government already knows how much we owe in taxes and just tells us to
I
let them
don't
know what we
understand.
think, and if we're wrong, we pay them money. It's so dumb.
It's like that cheeky friend that you have that's like, oh, guess. Like they want you to like because they're so excited about something, but it's the most boring, irritating thing, and guessing takes days of paperwork.
No, I want you to guess, for real. You have to guess.
And you guess with money, and then you find out afterwards whether you have to give more money or get some back.
Yeah, it's never a good thing. It's never like, if you guess, we'll give you like a block of cheese or something.
Yeah.
Like, no. It's either you owe us more money or you owe us money that you paid us already. And, and all this is so much worse when you, don't realize that your NFTs need to be taxed and then you have to go to prison.
I mean, that's a self-made problem. They really do. They can just go enjoy that.
Well, I mean, now there's an official bird catcher bored ape.
Yeah. Ironically, an ape.
Yeah, and they we have two. We have the bored ape, and then we also have the sipping cup version of it, which is obviously more rare. See, this is one of those jokes where if you're not in the Discord, you have no fucking clue what we're talking about.
I was glancing at Discord and barely understand what the fuck was happening that day. I just suddenly looked back and my fucking hyena's sipping out of a mug, and I'm like, that's not what he was doing in that picture. This is some kind of like deep fried meme that took 8 hours to develop, and I was not reading chat while it was happening.
Yep. Are you gonna put down this last little barricade? You don't have to. It just bothers me that it's not there.
I put arrow traps over here because a bunch of archers stopped here to shoot my archers.
Oh, that's a good idea. So what you're saying is you don't have money.
Yeah.
Cool.
I am all out of muns, hun.
No, it's fine. Whatever. I'll just
You should
carry
have
us as
gotten more
usual.
muns.
No,
You should have gotten more muns.
I should have. You are correct.
So there's a set piece happening downstairs right now. So there's just an occurrence.
In your house or like what?
My brother has decided that he's going to
gosh.
compete in this year's, or like, not even this year's, like the launching of the ladder season of Diablo 2 Resurrected. Like he's gonna try to compete to become like the first level 99. Like that's a thing that ladder is every time they reset the ladder. There's been like tons of
I know what
seasons
you're
in
talking
Diablo
about.
2,
Okay.
but now Resurrected is having its first one, I think. And it's gonna have like a permanent leaderboard. It's like, you can be part of history if you win. And I'm like, okay. But the
Imagine playing
preparation
Diablo 2
involved.
in 2022.
He's like scheduled this insane like system where it's like he's just gonna suffer for a week basically, and he like meal prepped like an insane number of meals, just an insane number of meals in these little like trays and so on. It's just
Your
so
brother can, like, when he sets his mind to something, he will like go the distance on it.
I had some
It just
terrifying
unfortunately
flashbacks
always
to old
picks,
like
the
high school.
strangest things.
He's got like this giant case of rock stars and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, this
Wow.
this is
That
half
is
my life
awesome.
ago. All the stuff I'm seeing here.
Yeah, that is retro.
But he spent an entire day
does he play,
meal
Sork?
prepping. I have no idea what he plays.
Oh wow. Way to be supportive.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's cool. I won't watch his ladder, and he
Ow.
won't watch my video essays, and it's all good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I looked at Diablo 2 Resurrected exactly once, and I saw the new versions of both of the Druid transformations, and I'm like, those are worse. And then I never looked at it again. That was my entire exposure to it.
For whatever it's worth, this is the first time I've heard of Diablo 2 Resurrected.
Yeah, I heard. Previously, the main thing I heard was the same thing you hear every time an HD remake comes from Blizzard, which is that they fucked it up and everything's horrible and it doesn't work somehow. Mm-hmm. And that just keeps happening every time. I really liked how distinctive and interesting the werewolf looked in Diablo 2. He was really odd. He had like
Are you
weird
talking
like
about the Lycan?
Yeah,
I never played as them. They were a very unpopular class.
the druid.
Yeah, the druid, like that branch of druid, like was really unpopular.
Yeah, lycanthrope. It's great.
Really?
The wolf is super weird looking. He had like
Yeah.
garlic cloves of fur on each forearm and stuff.
I just remember like the one that lets you summon bears and stuff.
Yeah, you could summon an army of wolves and bears, then turn into a wolf or a bear. And the bear had abs somehow through fur, which is impressive.
So when's your essay about
How they ruined Diablo 2 Resurrected.
They got rid of the abs on the bears. Wow.
Next, they're gonna get rid of the vaginal bones.
Alright, yeah, you gonna take the care of the flyers?
I think so.
Okay.
Let's see, I heard a dynamite sound. You have like 1 health.
I know.
you
Oh,
might
right, I
take-
can fix that. Well,
Yeah. I was like, I thought you might take care of that between waves when we weren't fighting, but you just committed, I guess.
But then I also just fell off, so that kind of accomplished all the same.
Yep. My archers are
Tucker
off.
Carlson
It's making
appearing
me
tonight,
sad.
being like,
Oh,
they
I'm
took
out
all
of,
the abs
I'm out
off
of
the
mana.
bears. Why?
Yeah.
Why would they? What are they gonna do next?
It was impressive you could see abs on something that small on the screen to begin with, let alone the character that's covered in fur. I'm like, how is this bear have so many abs?
Liberals aren't gonna be happy until every single bear is unfuckable
Yeah.
in America.
First the green M&M, then the werebears. When will the libs be happy?
This is so stupid.
Yes. No, this is because it's because it's something that came out of Ben Shapiro's mouth.
Yeah.
That's the only flavor he's got. Oop, I fucked up one of the air. Everything's getting slightly off grid and I can't fix it. Okay, it's
It's
over.
okay, we're done.
Yeah. No, the bear always looked goofy, but the wolf looked neat, and the new wolf is just like a weird, shitty blob of gray that's technically high fidelity if you look really close at it, but it mostly just blends in with the environment. And I'm like,
Wow, you are getting spammed in your chat, bro.
yeah, well, it's just one guy spamming, and by one guy I mean
Yeah.
one not real person. There we go.
I'm looking this up. Diablo 2 bear abs. I gotta see this.
Well, now I gotta know what's gonna come up for you.
Whoa! That
The
is.
two bear abs.
He is so strong. He's got pecs and abs. This is hilarious.
I forgot how
Damn.
weird it is. The new one has like a weird naked chest and belly, like he's a gorilla.
He looks like the Capcom like when they made the box art Mega Man into a character. He looks like that guy wearing a bear suit. All right.
Yeah, he just does that big lazy swipe over and over again. Yeah.
You ready to go?
Yep.
I'm ready to go.
Continue. I always like the wolf more, but the new wolf, like whenever I see screenshots of him, I can barely tell him apart from the background. I'm like, this is a dark game. You got to make the character pop. How did they not get that right?
Werewolf.
Welcome to Desert Place. It is ooh, grinders.
Oh, the werewolf's got like posture issues. I just
I
feel
jumped
bad for
straight
it.
into the grinder.
We need to give the werewolf like a back brace or something.
Give the werewolf a back brace.
Yes, we need to get the necromancer to help out with the bones.
What's this place shaped like?
What the fuck is this zone?
One on
This
both
looks like a
sides of this
TF2
area.
map. I feel like Marasmus is gonna come out and fight me.
What?
You have to play TF2.
Yeah, I
We
gathered
spent all
that.
this time talking about Diablo 2. I'm gonna talk about a different video game.
Cool. Let's talk about a game that only one of us has played instead of a game that both of us played. All right, sure. Start your TF2 story.
This looks like the level with Marasmus in it.
All right. Nice.
I like the gem.
Yes. And
It also was brown.
they like to just spawn guys behind the rift a lot
Yeah, I don't like this
in a way
layout.
that's just. They
This-
keep doing this, and it's like whenever they do this, the other part's just not attached to the rest of the level. It's just
Yeah.
go play a second level at the same time. That's their
And the
go-to
thing
trick.
is, like, yeah, when they do this, like, it's never really been that hard. Like, it's very clear that, like, it's, like, a lot weaker than the other waves. So This level kind of sucks.
It's
don't
annoying
like it
to
very
look at
much.
because it's weirdly convoluted looking. For what it is.
It's a mess. Here, I think we can block here. Where I'm at. We can block off this, and that funnels everybody into this room. Where we can kick their asses really easily.
Are there sappers? I don't see any sappers on the docket.
Okay. I forgot which button I pressed to see the docket, so I readied up instead. Hooray!
Yeah. It's in the choose your defenses screen.
I see.
All the enemies are on top of the screen.
Well, I chose fight, so...
You can still press it, can't you?
yes.
Or I don't want solutions, I want to complain.
One of these here?
Oh, I just checked. There's no sappers.
Place all your traps. I'm out of money from placing not traps.
Alright. I'll be the useful one.
I'm gonna get the shotgun again because it's fun. I like the
It's
shotgun.
fine.
Do I want to keep flipper?
Nice place for killing.
Got a wall trap. I got a ceiling trap. I got a. I want to keep flipper for the other zone at least. I guess I'm vaguely happy with what I've got or something. Sure,
Wow, that's the millennial dream right there.
yeah. Acceptance, not really satisfaction, but just like flatlining.
Like, yeah, it's just, I think I can make with this.
I guess this isn't on fire. That's pretty
Yet.
nice. Have you spent all your stuff?
I've spent all my stuff.
Yes,
I am
prepared.
stuffless.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. The
I wish
door
bots
is
counted
down.
as better engagement, and then my videos did better. And then also they support me on
They
Patreon.
can if you pay for them yourself. But then that might get you in trouble with Google.
How do I get
Then
these, how do I get
Google's
these
pretty
bots to support me on
arbitrary.
Patreon?
Yeah.
Try and try.
Isn't Patreon that site where you can pay to have, like, Danny DeVito wish you happy birthday? Or the voice actor from Beastars do anything? Or is that just YouTube for that guy?
I think it's just there are just a lot of voice actors that they just like I'm gonna milk this. This is my identity now. I was this one character, and now pay attention to me.
And now monetize.
It feels like a legal gray area
Oh, it is.
because they usually advertise them as being like, oh, character from anime says this, and it's like, I feel like that can get you in trouble if you say the wrong thing.
I don't think they'll try that.
You think Jonas Scott's seen my video essay? Then he can read all the comments that mentioned that I didn't mention him. Like, I keep getting comments like, "Did you mention that Jonas Scott's bisexual and that he played all the roles as gay on purpose?" And I'm like, no, I don't really pay attention to
Really?
I don't really pay attention to voice actors.
Wow. Did you know that when he was like, oh, he kicked the helmet for real
He
and
kicked
broke
the
his
helmet,
toe for
and then he
real?
broke his foot, and then when he blew up the hospital, it really didn't blow up at first, and that was his improv.
Why I laugh? This is so stupid.
I'm just slowly saying it more annoyingly every time. A lot of arrow traps. They're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
By the end of me saying that, it sounded like a 4-year-old trying to tell a story.
Did you know that it's actually Viggo Mortensen's Frankenstein's monster? I see. Be careful of the wall here.
Swear to God. Maybe I can. I don't know. I placed all these arrow traps. I made death box.
Okay, that's fine.
Placing
Would you like
traps
death box?
is always fun.
I made death box.
They're pretty hard to find right now.
All sold out on Amazon. Ships in 1 to 2 months.
I don't know how the hell I ever got a 3060.
Look out! Our defenses have been breached again.
It was pretty amazing.
graphics
I'm
card?
Yeah, I'm very happy with this graphics card.
I'm like, I don't think people really want their 360s that bad.
Yeah.
Pretty outdated console.
Yeah, yeah. But you can play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 on them.
That was a PS2 game.
Damn it. Oh yeah, the entire franchise was PS2, wasn't it?
I think 1 and 2 were PS1.
I mean, they were all Sony. Oh, pop quiz.
They came out on Xboxes and whatnot once it was applicable.
Pop quiz. What is Sony's most profitable branch? They're a global company. They have more than just.
Why?
Oh shit.
Why'd that happen? Game.
Yeah.
This is also why I hate endless mode. It's eventually the barricades just go away and you're not sure what happened.
Yeah.
But this is wave 4, so what the fuck, game? Their AI just fucking break? Like,
I don't know.
that sucks. That's a lot of money to lose trying to fix that problem.
Yeah, that wasn't cool. But anyway, yeah. Did you know that the most profitable branch of Sony Corporation is that they sell life insurance? And that makes up like 20% of their revenue or something like that.
That's really weird.
So apparently Sony is basically always under pressure to stop selling PlayStations and just switch to selling life insurance by their like board of directors.
Like Konami with Pachinko.
Yeah, exactly.
I think someone told me Harley Davidson sells glasses.
Maybe.
Like
Harley
prescription
Davidson
glasses.
doesn't sell motorcycles. They sell a lifestyle style brand. They sell a bunch of accessories for motorcycles as well as motorcycles.
Owie. I'm in pain.
Let's try that again.
I'm gonna stand up here and snipe him.
Oh, this guy's getting through more than he should be. Oh, back door's gonna open now. This is a lot of money.
We'll be fine, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, now we're starting to make the monies. And then the most profitable video game company is Roblox by a huge margin.
It makes sense, because it looks like trash, but people keep asking me to play it.
Yeah.
They just won't stop. And I'm like, why? They're like, Roblox. Like, that's not words. You have little walls to plug up all these shitty holes?
No. I can go sell some shit to make that happen, though. I have a lot of cash.
Do you not save any money for the new door that was opening?
Nope, but, I mean, I kind of overloaded this area. So, just make it a little bit stronger.
That's hot. It's hot.
I'm gonna slap you.
That will do nicely.
Flippies. Let's see.
Yeah, I can always tell I'm in for a good time for national discourse when somebody just says something to me like, oh, what's your opinion on blank? And if I haven't heard about blank, then I'm like, oh boy. Now we're talking.
Let's play.
That's when I'm like, oh, you...
I have stepped into
Oh,
a trap,
jeez.
and I'm afraid to continue.
Whenever anybody asks me my opinion on something, I know I'm in for a bad time.
There's a lot of scary moments where somebody says, "Oh, so you think," and they're having like they're like coming at you with like the 5th step of an argument that you haven't even started yet, and you're just like, they're so far down the discourse. Like
Some people,
like
my
one of the
God,
most
they come out of the
innocuous ones.
gates.
Yeah. One of the most innocuous like versions of this was the fact that like when I was playing Smash Brothers Ultimate, I saw Metagross for the first time as like a trophy in that game, and I'm like, that looks like a fucking Digimon. What? I don't like that.
Oh no.
And then somebody had like a term for what I was. Like they came out with like a name of the thing. And I don't remember what it was, but it felt like somebody was like throwing a fucking like gamer slur at me. I'm like, what? Why? They had a word for what kind of thing that because they're so mad at this kind of person that just has certain reactions to anything that's a newer in Pokemon. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just looking at a fucking cartoon animal and being like, I don't like it. It's not that fucking deep. You don't have to like come at me with your fucking like Reddit fandom drama that you've been having for the last week because you just live it every day, and that's just what you choose for yourself for some reason. Oh, there's something quaint about people that are terminally online over something really fucking stupid instead of something actually impactful and like, like just depressing. I have intense opinions about Pokemon generations. It's like the peanut. It's like talking about peanut butter and jelly and shit, or pineapple and pizza. I don't know what the peanut butter and jelly example was.
I'm getting a phone call.
No,
from an
that's
area code
like
I don't
that's like a
recognize.
personal attack.
I know. From a person named Gail Young, and I don't know who Gail Young is. I've never heard their name before. But ironically, Gail is not a young name at all. When I think Gail, I think like, I mean, usually they're the victim of like random phone scams. What is this happening?
Yeah. Speaking of life insurance.
Gail Young heard me, and she's a Sony rep, and she was like, "Oh, I gotta get on the horn with this one. We got a sale." Speaking of, if you go to Sony.com/life insurance and enter code BIRDCatcher, you can save 20. Ah, shit! I'm getting stabbed in the back by the world's doofiest looking geckos. Oh wait, I need to lure him. Okay.
Dude, there's like assassin dudes that come at us now.
Yeah.
Please die, troll. No, he's gonna go in. Oh.
Oh. I switched to the other gate because I thought you got it.
Yeah, I don't have any crowd control with this weapon.
They left me a voicemail? What? What is that? I get to look forward to that after the stream. I had to find out what was so important that Gail...
What kind of hot takes does Gail got for me?
Yeah, Gail heard me talking shit, and she's like, you said it was a Digimon, and that's not accurate.
Yeah.
You need to tell your friend...
headlight fluid.
Oh, man. God, the thought of like 80-year-old trolls is the future. Because trolls are gonna grow up, and they're gonna be with us forever.
Yep. They're just gonna get more. They're just gonna get less creative.
I do enjoy this.
Boy, we sure get What, I have a
freaked out on
text
my
message
screen.
now? Did Gail text me after all of this? Oh my god, I gotta... Hang on. I'm gonna just shoot forward. It'll probably be fine.
I don't like this.
Enemies at the rift.
Okay. It is indeed from Gail.
Really? Who the fuck? Are they
Gail
watching
wants
this
to-
stream?
No, I can't comprehend what I'm reading. It's full of many typos.
Oh.
This
I just
is
figured
so weird.
I figured it was just the return of like one of your fucking high school friends coming at us again. Like that one that was reunited with you via my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, no, that was college, but yeah. Ah. No, I can't. Gail texted me, but I cannot comprehend what she said. It's probably not important. I'm not gonna respond, but
I mean, all the important messages are conveyed via Twitter DMs now, not text messages.
yeah, I don't know what Gail's hot take is gonna be.